In this session, we're going to talk about cross-sector communications and coordination, right? How to develop, maintain, and enhance effective partnerships to coordinate actions and create and sustain trust with stakeholders in government and industry. So today we have a panel of, I would say, experts from the electric sector, and they've been working together for years. And our presenter today will be Carlos Torres, and we'll have him introduce himself, but we wanted to have the other panelists who are going to be jumping in and out, providing comment in this session, introduce themselves real quick. So I'll just start around at the top, go around the horn here. So Aaron Strickland. Aaron.
Good morning. My name is Aaron Strickland. I retired from Georgia Power after 39 years. I was emergency operation director when I retired. And then after that, I helped set up Power Secure Storm business and spent 6 months in Puerto Rico. After that, retired again, and now I'm with the Aspen Corporation. So I have been in this business now for 40 plus years and working with all these guys and a great team here. Thanks, Tom.
Very good. Jim Nowak. Jim?
Yeah, thanks, Tom. My name's Jim Nowak. Like Aaron and everybody else on the panel, we have many years at various utilities. I spent 37 years at American Electric Power. My last decade there, I was overseeing their emergency restoration across the corporation. In that position, as many of us have, we've got involved nationally with the trade organizations, as well as helping form some of the things with the government, the NIMS, and working closely with the federal government to help move forward. After retiring, I joined Arcos, which is a software provider for resource management with most of their focus on the utility sector. And I'm really happy to be with this group. I've known them all for many years, and maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a bad thing, but here we are. Thank you.
Well, before we started recording, it was questionable. Very good. Tony Hurley. Tony?
Yes, this is Tony Hurley. Spent 37 years with First Energy, retired as Vice President of Operations for the last 4 years, been working as a consultant. Spent a little over a year down in the U.S. Virgin Islands after Hurricanes Irma and Maria, and currently a consultant with Critical Preparedness LLC.
Okay, very good. Dave Vanderbloemen.
And good morning, everybody. I'm Dave Vanderbloemen, and like the rest, I now retired from Dominion Energy after 42 years. In 2019, the last 12 years, I was in a director role. The last 7 of those was director of the Regional Operations Center and Emergency Preparedness. So like all these folks here, spent a good deal of my career operating a distribution grid and making sure that it came back to normal as soon as possible to keep our communities running and thriving. Thank you.
Very good. I wanted to introduce Laura Johnson and John Molnar, part of our staff. So just before I do, a couple of things is this is going to be a easy flowing discussion session. We're inviting you into the kitchen with us as we talk about this. So we have a lot of laughs and poke a lot of fun at each other, but the idea is you're going to learn from the best, in our opinion, on some of these topics, of which we have six or seven at the moment. So I want to introduce Laura Johnson. Laura?
Hi, Laura Johnson, Director of Conferences and Events for the All Hazards Consortium. Thanks for letting me be here today, Tom.
Laura keeps all of us in line, so we love having her on board with us. And John Molnar. John?
Hi, my name is John Molnar. I am the Director of the Program Management Office for the All Hazards Consortium, and work on a lot of the various initiatives in emergency management, homeland security for the All Hazards Consortium, as well as the contractual issues going on in the back office with the All Hazards.
Very good. Thank you, John. So as we get into today's topic, our presenter on this topic today is going to be Carlos Torres. I've known Carlos for many years. I'll have Carlos kind of give you his background. But along the way, we're going to have comments from a lot of our panelists because we've done these sessions, with one presenter, and this one we're going to do with multiple perspectives, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So, Carlos, let me have you just introduce yourself and a little bit of your background, and then we can dive into it.
Great, thanks, Tom, and hello, everybody. And Carlos Torres, I've been with, I worked with Con Edison for 32 years. My last decade with Con Edison, I was the Vice President of Emergency Preparedness and Business Resiliency, where was involved with many emergencies, but even before my time as Vice President, dealt with emergencies probably from day one that I was at Con Edison. I am the junior of all these distinguished folks that are here from the emergency